All right. So, Ian, we've seen a lot of people talking about the efficacy of FIREClean.
A ton. It has been all over the news.
I honestly have no comments about that. I've never used it. I don't know if it's a great product or not.
It
might
me
work.
neither.
It might work fantastic. I have no idea. And we've heard people claiming that it's vegetable oil. Well, the patent actually states that it's a blend of vegetable oils.
Right.
So
Well,
that's given knowledge.
You know what no one's done, though? The most important test on FIREClean.
The taste test.
Absolutely.
So we looked at the MSDS sheet, and it is listed as a non-toxic. We don't recommend you do this at home for obvious reasons.
That's why we're here, to do it for you.
So that's why we've got the sealed box and our World War I trench knife. And we're going to open this up on video, just so you can see that we're not playing shenanigans here. Hopefully this knife is sharp enough after 100 years of service without cutting Ian.
Yeah, please don't cut me.
Yeah, always cut away towards your friend. All right, so we're getting this open. So this was like 40 bucks.
This stuff's expensive.
40 bucks. 40 bucks.
That's not a whole lot for 40 bucks.
No, but hey, whatever. We're not here to talk about cost, are we?
Hey, we got 2 bottles of it, though.
Yep, 2 bottles. All right, so
There you
here's
go.
our first bottle. I don't think there's any seal on it. Let's see. Oh,
Oh,
there
it
is.
is.
I never used this, so we'll open that up. So we got that going. Oops. We're going to lube up our cast iron pan here a little bit. All right?
Mm-hmm.
We don't need to open both, I don't think, do we?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look like a good amount for you for an egg?
Yeah, that's about right. That's
right.
even more than I'd use for an egg.
Okay, we're going to get the jet boil going.
Woo, that thing is going to cook. Doesn't really taste like anything.
How do you like your eggs?
Over easy.
Over easy, all right.
Yeah, I prefer over easy.
That's starting to cook already.
Yep.
Oh, look at that.
No, bubbling and everything. This is going to be good.
Gotta move my hand away from that a little bit. Jet boils are very, very hot.
Yeah, that thing looks really effective. Woo, it's bubbling and everything.
Oh, yeah. So you already had a little bit of a taste. Tasted like nothing?
Didn't really have a flavor.
Right.
I'm kind of disappointed.
Find out.
Hoping it would taste like victory or freedom or something.
Well, it probably does taste like freedom. I don't know what freedom tastes like exactly. Never really quite had it. We've always had a sample of that. That comes in kid size.
All right, I think we're ready.
Ah, no,
ready
you still got some wet there.
It occurs to me that pan's going to get too hot for you to hold.
No, I'm doing okay.
All right.
Just want to get your egg the way you like it.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. I'm going to make one for me, too. Here,
Don't break the yolk.
I'm not trying to.
You have to do it over again if you break the yolk.
I just don't want to give you a white runny egg.
Be very thoughtful, Carl.
Yeah, all right. We can speed that up on video a little bit. I can flip it. What do you think?
Yeah. Nicely done. Your skills extend beyond just shooting.
Hey.
Ooh, that's smelling good now.
Oops. Okay, that's one egg.
I think the yolk still survived.
Yeah, I think it did. Let's
There
get
you
a little
go.
more FIREClean in there.
You don't even really need more.
All right, and then
Can't
crack
hurt
an egg
though.
in there for me. Thank you. That egg looks pretty good.
It does. If this was going to be a longer video, we could do some bacon too.
Oh, yeah, well, then we wouldn't need FIREClean.
That just smells really good.
You know what? This might be the best, yummiest oil ever, but I can't afford to cook with it.
You know, you could take this and you could like relabel it as organic, gluten-free, non-GMO.
Oh, is it gluten-free?
Doesn't matter. We're just talking about what the label says.
I know how sensitive you are.
You know it's good from the sizzling.
Yep. Try to make this go as fast as I can, guys. Not really into raw eggs, though. Might have broke the yolk, I'm not sure.
I think you're okay. Just barely.
What do you think?
I think nothing says a good egg like gun oil and a cast iron pan.
Oh, I just broke it right now.
Now you broke it.
That's okay.
Test has failed.
All right. I'll put that on the ground so I don't set my table on fire.
Turn off our big burner there.
All right, so now that I've burned my hand and I've made an egg.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, we got, let's see here.
Oh, nice and runny.
Little FIREClean egg. You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Tastes like an unseasoned, runny egg.
Got a little bit of oily flavor to it.
You think so?
Maybe I'm just not used to not having salt and pepper and bacon with my eggs.
I don't taste anything besides egg. I mean, the FIREClean, it's like nothing.
All right, you know what?
You know, I'm going to say that is the least offensive cooking oil I've ever used.
I'm going to rate that like a 3 out of 10. I
Okay.
would not buy this to cook with.
Why?
I've just done...
It has nothing.
It got nothing. Doesn't add anything.
It doesn't add anything. You know what's interesting about that? Now, I don't know what's in this, so I'm not making any claim to that. But rapeseed oil, which is ultimately what became canola oil, which is the most common cooking oil, the reason they churned it into canola oil is because it had this acid in it that was bad tasting, and the USDA thought that it might cause heart lesions.
Well, heart lesions are bad.
Never necessarily confirmed, but they made canola oil to remove that acid, which had this like bitter taste. There was absolutely no bitter taste.
No,
in
I
this.
didn't get any of that.
So I don't know. From the taste test, I would say tastes like cooking oil.
It really does.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's move on to the guns.
I think we should.
Awesome.